at our holiday cottage in Denton Garth, Brampton, Cumbria. It's Saturday the 7th of July 2012. We're coming up the main path, and then the first room you come to is the kitchen. It's a nice modern kitchen.
It's very slowly, Victoria. You charge around.
I am slow.
Oh, I thought you went through, was it?
Yeah. Turn round.
Oh, morning, campers.
There's the fridge and freezer. Now you walk through the kitchen and then out into the main hallway. What's this? Is this a cupboard? Yeah, there's a cupboard. Then on the left hand side we have a little alcove
Dining room.
where there's a dining room. So there's a nice table. And there's all plates and things at the end. And there's a view onto the back garden. And here we are. This is the view of the hallway when I'm standing in the dining room entrance. If you walk straight across, there's some drawers, and then there's another little door where there's a porch, and this is actually the front entrance to the cottage, but we don't use this one. We always come in through the back door onto the kitchen, so I've just been using this to store shoes and trainers, walking boots, and there's a nice little area where you can sit down. So if you think the lounge is too noisy and you just want some peace and quiet, but you don't want to go to your bedroom, you can just come sit here and chill out. And there's where all our coats hang up. And come out of the porch and turn left. Here's the big lounge. You can see myself in the camera in the window. And the fireplace. There's a vase of yellow flowers on the table, on the coffee table. Then we've got one leather chair, then a leather settee, and another one. And there's another wall unit. Television, it does look old-fashioned compared to ours. This is the view from the door. You turn around and then go back into the hallway again. Then on your first left you come to the bathroom. It's a big bathroom. The floor is quite wet at the moment because I think it's only just been cleaned. There's a bath and a shower. And then on the right hand side of the hallway, this is Mum and Terry's bedroom. It's got a double bed and it's got a view onto the sunny, what I call the sunny side of the cottage. It looks out onto the front garden. There's a terrace area as well. Then go straight across, and this is my bedroom. It's got 2 twin beds, and I've got my own vanity basin, which is good, so I can clean my teeth and wash my hands without having to go into the bathroom. And I have to use the bed on the left hand side, which is the one nearest to the door and the basin. That's because that's the only one which has been made up by the owner, because the other bed hasn't been made for, because they knew there's only 3 of us coming, so they didn't bother to make all the beds. And this is the window. Now they've got a spare bedroom, and the spare bedroom is actually very nice. It hasn't got a vanity basin though, so that's why we asked for me to have the other bedroom. So this spare bedroom is actually on the front of the house, like Mum and Terry's double bedroom, so it is a bit sunnier looking than my own bedroom, but I don't mind because the rooms are about the same size anyway, and I like having my own basin. I might even come in here and chill out sometimes. If I want to be in the sunshine, I can just sit on one of these spare beds and read a book or a magazine in peace and quiet. It will seem strange this year being on holiday with just the 3 of us, because for the past few years we've normally had either Anya, Emily, or sometimes Suzanne and Paul staying with us or in the cottage next to us, but this time it's just us 3, so it will seem very quiet in comparison to previous years. So that's that bedroom done. Now that's all the bedrooms done, so now come to this door, and it's a cupboard with goodies. There's lots of magazines and books and even some puzzles as well. And this is the main mirror and lamp in the hallway. This is like a bungalow cottage, so there's no upstairs. Everything's all on the same floor. I look forward to having meals in that nice dining area. And that's indoors complete, so now I'll just do a quick tour of outside.
Yeah. Turn it off, we'll come round with you.
Yeah. We're going to go outside and I'll show you the garden. Some nice orange flowers there. And this is the kitchen window and the kitchen door. Now we're actually lucky to have a stream nearby.
Who's that?
There it is. I'm going to try and zoom into it. Yeah, you can see the flowing water now. No, the only thing is that the stream is down, it's past this fence, and there's a steep decline there, so we're not sure yet how you get down to the stream. But there's the back garden. And now we're walking around the edge of the back garden.
Look at the honeysuckle on there, Victoria. Look.
There's honeysuckle. And there's the stream again.
There's a waterfall over there.
Yeah, there's a waterfall just around the corner. And that wasn't a very good view to choose.
Look at the moss on the roof, Victoria.
Oh, there's the water, yeah. It's just a mini waterfall.
Look at the moss on the roof.
Look at the moss on the roof of the cottage. At least it's nice and sunny today.
Barbecue.
There's a barbecue. Now we're coming up to the front of the cottage, just up these steps.
Look at the view.
This is the view from the front of the cottage. It's a nice hill over there. Yeah, I may as well. Then eventually we'll have to see how you get to that stream.
Down the little lane, I would imagine.
I'd love to walk by that stream. And we would have a picnic by the stream.
Yeah, you can take a view from the cottage here, Butter.
Now we're standing by the main gate to the cottage, and there we go.
Oops.
Oh yeah, if you can, we will do that.
Gates want adjusting.
You can get out.
Turn it off now while we walk around.
Okay. We've just walked down the lane near the cottage and we found the stream. I'm so pleased. Here it is. There's a little bridge here. Yay. What a nice area we're staying in. Oh, it's a bit flooded here. No, this is the other side.
Look at the scum.
It's scum.
You scumbag!
On the other side of the stream.
There's a cottage up there, but
Ah. And there's another cottage up there. There you can... Yeah.
there's a slippery here.
Okay. You have to turn it off for a while. This is the other end of the lane, but I'm not sure if we're allowed all the way up here because there's some cottages up here. But you can see there's another bridge over that stream, and there's a little sign up there which says the Old Corn Mill. Are we walking back now?
Yeah.
Standing at Scarrow Hill House. Our cottage is just over there, but this is Scarrow Hill House, and in the far distance you can see some pink flowers. You're thinking maybe they're rhododendrons which died off or something like that. Have I zoomed into the right ones? Oh, there they are. I'm not sure what they are.
Oh, I think the cow's man.
I doubt it. That looks too pretty to be that. There we go. And that's the other side of the lane, and then we turn round and go back to the cottage. Here we are at Talkintown. We just had a meal in that cafe over the other side. This is the stream behind the cottage. It's the first Monday of our holiday. We had to climb down a steep hill to get to this stream because it's not very accessible. But I love watching. We're going over there now. They have such bright smell, look. There's three dogs, look. There's 3 dogs. God, isn't that amazing? Look, see? 3, look. Look at that. Oh, God, I didn't believe it. I've got 3 dogs on the go. we are at Castle Ower Forest in Scotland. It's the first Friday of our holiday in 2012. We're at the top of a hill fort in a forest. So you can see we're surrounded by forests and mountains, and there's also a river at the bottom as well. It's very quiet here. In fact, we haven't seen anyone for several miles. It's very sparsely populated, this area is. Zoom in on the mountain. Here we are at a bridge over the River Esk in Scotland. Okay. Let's go over the other side of the bridge. Here we go. We are at Alston, near the railway station. This is the River Tyne. It's very nice around this town. And there's a railway track. There's a church spire in the distance. Not yet. This is the train coming into Alston station. We plan to go on this steam train ourselves in a few days' time. Okay.
Take a photograph of you.
we are on the train from Alston to Lindley. This is the second Tuesday of our holiday. See the steam from the train. Here we are at the river near Alston. We're just walking back to Alston after catching the train.
We're going to sit there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here we are at High Force Waterfall in County Durham. This is still the second Tuesday of our holiday. Looks huge.
And we'll go down there. Film in on that side.
Spa Hotel. We've just had a meal in the restaurant at the hotel and now we've decided to come out and do the walk, which is just behind the car park, and we found this fast flowing stream or gorge. I'm standing on the bridge. Here we are at Wall Town at Hadrian's Wall. This is the second Thursday of our holiday. There's some nice scenery along here. I'm just going to do a view of the lake down there. There's the lake and there's a quarry nearby as well.
Don't move too quickly.
There we go. The wall is quite high at this point.
There's Mummy down there.
Yeah.
Look like a fort or something, or a tower up there, they're reading or something.
We will get to that in a minute, won't we?
Yeah.
That'd be good fun.
Go too fast, but it looked like you're going along an aeroplane when you actually play it back.
You always say that when I make a video anywhere.
Yeah, but you pan very quickly.
Yeah. We're now standing in a watchtower, or a turret as they're sometimes called.
Look, you can see the wall that way.
Oh yeah. There's a nice view over the edge here.
Get that in, you're panning too quickly.
That's a nice cliff face there. Don't go without me.
I'm not.
One was a much thinner sheepdog. One was.
Them two on there were yup like hungry, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
We are at Steel Rig. There's a nice lake here as well. We've climbed up quite a long way. In fact, the car park is back near those trees over there. There's a fortification here as well. That probably is the actual steel rig. Here we are at the top of a hill looking down on the lake. This is at the top of steel rig. This is the River Irving. We decided to come back to the Gilson Spa for our last day of our holiday, and later on this evening, about 6 o'clock, we will have a meal at the Gilson Spa Hotel. It's quite sad because it's the last day of our holiday today, but I've had a really good time on this holiday and I'll have many memories. Sitting on a seat just about 5 minutes outside the Gilson Spa Hotel. It was a bit of a disaster, that walk, because we couldn't find those waterfalls in the end, and we couldn't understand the map because it wasn't very clear, and then we ended up going down another path near some stepping stones to the village, but then the stepping stones were flooded over, so we couldn't walk on them anyway, so now there's no chance of us finding those waterfalls. But we hope to come back. We do plan to go home, get changed, and then come back to the hotel for for tea tonight. So I just hope everything will be okay and nothing else will go wrong today, because I've been looking forward to this meal for the last couple of days, and I'd be really sad if I couldn't go to this restaurant because it's the best one on this holiday, and they do nice milkshakes as well. But it's a nice view from this seat looking over the village.
Gilsland.
Gilsland, yeah. I've still got 26 minutes to go on this camcorder tape.
Okay.
So I don't know how I'm going to use up all that 26 minutes. I wish I'd have made more films during the holiday now, but you never know. I was scared to use up too much in case I discovered something really good on the last few
still
days.
Running?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll take one of the hotel when we get up there, Buppet.
Okay.